That is a minor one. I'm preparing. I will give you the major one as well. Okay. The major one contains everything from A to Z. Here I have only given the main ones, the if, loop, if and for. This is little tough and little bit you have to use your brain to solve these questions. Okay, those questions are direct. The major assignments, there are a lot of questions, but they are like direct questions. Okay.
And the assignment which you are given on Python, ma'am, uh, that first question or any one question, if you explain that, rest I will do, ma'am.
Okay, I can do that. I will give you the okay.
Procedure, ma'am. How should I start? How it ends?
Okay, you see my screen. These are my assignment questions which I have given. This is for conditional statement. There are different over here. Okay, so if it is for conditional statement, I'm telling you. Wow. So I will give you the answer for this. Okay, rest all you have to do by yourself.
Okay.
Okay, so
Ma'am,
yeah.
I want to not answer, ma'am. Like question is like check if the number is even or odd. If writing Python, some procedure will be there, no, ma'am. Some rules, conditions.
No, the similar rules. I will tell you how to do it. Okay. So if I
Okay, ma'am.
part here x, I will put a x and I give a variable and I'll put an input. We have learned about input in the last class, right? Now, how do you consider a number to be a even or odd? How do we differentiate whether it is even or odd? Even number is divisible by 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Odd number, it is not divisible by 2. So, if I say mod of, if I get the remainder of the number is 0, then I can say it's an even number. If it is divided by,
Two.
if any odd number is divided by 2, then the remainder is 1.
Yes, ma'am.
If the remainder is 0, it's an even number, I can say.
Yes, ma'am.
So, if I say that, then first thing I need a number. So, I put an integer value over it. And I'll do type conversion for the input. Enter your number. Right. Enter
Yes,
your
ma'am.
number. Right. So, if I am the checker, I can just enter the number over here. Then I will pass in the if condition. What will be my if condition? This number
Divided by
modulus of 2, this result is equal to 0,
0.
then it is print the number is even. Whatever else, if whatever reminder it is, it should come under it is an odd number, right? So print
Yes, ma'am.
the number is odd. So it see, it has as per the question, it is checking everything.
Yes, ma'am.
So if I run this, okay, 1 minute, it has to load. The first execution is slow always, okay? So I will give a number over here, for example, 200. This is an even number, right? Now again
Yes,
I will
ma'am.
run. If I say 135, it's an odd number. Simple. Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I will remove this because you will also have that. Okay, so similar to that, you have multiple questions over here.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, here it's a direct, you have to ask for the age, and here you can put modulus of 3 is equal to 0, but not read this properly, okay? And then this is a little bit complicated. Only this question is a little bit complicated. Other than that, it is similar to that, okay? Just have a look onto this, okay? I will give you the answer key. Once you submit your answers to me, I will give you the answer key from my end. Okay, what would be the answer? First execution I have showed you. So rest all you have to do by yourself. Try to
Okay.
understand the question. Sit with the question for some time. Try to understand, decode it, then you can execute. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you can do your own research. Do not copy paste the code from anywhere. Try to do it by yourself. Try to do your own research. Okay.
Ma'am, the other
So, for
assignment you are given, no, ma'am.
the loop.
No, ma'am. Airline playground, that airline database.
SQL. So,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, in that, not the assignment which I have submitted, ma'am. The other one.
Mhm.
In that, I didn't get the answer for fourth one and ninth one, 10th one, and 12th one, and
Okay,
16,
give me
17, 18.
this one. You have given all the answers. Okay, give me the
Not this.
give me the numbers, which questions you didn't get it. I will try to explain it tomorrow. Okay, give me
Okay.
those numbers. Uh, I'll try to give you no explanation what has to come to the conclusion, but you have to do it by yourself. Okay, until and unless you submit your answers, I won't be able to give you the key. Okay, you need to learn, right? So I will tell you what has to give me those numbers. Okay, what are question numbers you are having facing in issues. I will have a look onto it. Let me just check. Let me uh, let me see which questions you're talking about. Huh.
Fourth
First,
one.
fourth
Fourth
one.
one.
Identify the travel details, non-stop journey or the return journey having more than one flight. Let me have the look into the data. So what we need is identify the travel details, non-stop journey or a return journeys having more than one flight. So I'm first joining ticket and passenger details. So I'm joining two things, that is ticket data and boarding pass data, where I have all the information about the boarding pass. Okay, now we'll see one by one. Okay, so what does it say? Non-stop journey. Non-stop journey means he is traveling continuously, and or a return journey. Okay, who is having the highest having traveling details of non-stop journey or return journeys having more than one flight. That means the person who is having more than one flight, if I count the flight number, so here I have flight ID as well, right? Let me just copy. Try to understand the question. Now, sorry. Now it wants passengers details who has more than one flight ID. Here in this, I can have the person having more than one flight. If he is having more than one flight, the count of the flight is more than one flight, then he is having non-stop journey, right? Or he is taking a return flight. Then only he can have two flight numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
The person, I'm saying you, if a person with the boarding pass, here he has a boarding pass. So if he has more than one flight ID, more than one flight details information, then only he can have this thing, right? Understanding my point?
Mm.
If he has, if he has booked 2 times, if he has booked 2 or more times, then only he is having non-stop journey. When you're traveling by airplane, if he has to move from one place to another, then if he has to take 2 or more flights, then only he is having the this thing. So what I have done over here is, sorry, over here is, I've joined those flights tickets who has more, so that I can get ticket information as well. Okay, so from there I am counting it. I'm counting the number of flights he has taken. Okay, and then I'm counting, I'm joining 3 flight informations. I'm joining three, what do you call,
Honestly,
three
tables.
tables. Three tables has to be joined over here. One is ticket information we need because we need ticket numbers. Then we need boarding pass information because we need to have the information of the boarding pass. And then I need to have the flight ID information as well because I want to count how many flights he has taken. So who has having more than one flight, which is having more than one flight, then I need to, then I have ordered it in the ascending order.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? Try it by yourself. I have anyway showed you the answer.
Okay.
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 This is the rank function which I have not taught you yet. So these questions I have not given you. Okay, because it's not in the syllabus, I have not taught you that and I have skipped those answers. But I will give you this, and also I have not taught you how to convert into, if it is there in any other format, to convert into this format. How to convert also I have not taught you, so I have not given such answers as well.
Okay.
Okay, so because it's not there in our syllabus, so I have skipped all that information. If you want, at the end of the sessions, after completing everything, I will have a class on it. Okay, if you want.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
understanding?
Ma'am, I have sent the answers, ma'am, which I have done.
Okay, I will have a,
Rest, I don't.
okay, fine. I will give you, try to do it by yourself once again. Try to understand, sit with it and try to understand. If you're still not getting, take some more time.
Yes, ma'am. I will see in Google and YouTube also, ma'am, on the topics. Later, I will in some videos they will tell, no, ma'am. By using that also, I will be doing that. I won't
Yeah,
copy paste from.
yeah, I will give you the answers also now. It's okay then. I will give you the
Okay, ma'am.
answer key as well. But you have more questions in the answer key. Okay, so if you, okay, have a look onto this as well. I'll give you the answer keys. Don't write, this is for uh, the first one. Okay,
Okay.
this is for the first one. One second, let me just save it. This one,
Yes, ma'am.
which got cancelled.
It's not taking. If I give cancel, if I write the query for cancellation, na,
It
yeah,
is,
output
it is
won't come.
empty. Okay, let me just check. Okay, I have not, I will try to execute. Let me see where I have opened it out. And Where status is cancelled, right?
Yes, ma'am. Here only arrive and schedule is there, ma'am. Cancellation is not there.
It's there. If you don't see this, if I remove this. So you are getting here, right? Cancelled option. If if the client, sorry, if the cancelled is not there, I wouldn't have got flight IDs, right? So if I just go to aircraft over here and I'll put model as well over here for me to get the correct answers. So here, if I have
Model as
A
Airbus.
dot model, yeah. And aircraft. Oh, there is a comma here. Sorry. So as you can see here, there is no aircraft, which means there was no model of aircraft where the flight was cancelled. That's all. As you can see, you can verify like this. You can just pass cancelled and you can see how many flights has been. Uh, see, I got only all the information of flight ID and also model. So here I don't have anything called aircraft, Airbus, which was cancelled. Simple. Your code is right. No need to worry. You can verify as such. Okay. Verify. Okay. So you can see here in the cancel status, there was no flight of name. So that's a reason.
Here in this code you have written, no, ma'am. Here
Mm.
how they have mentioned identify the list Airbus flight IDs which got cancelled. How you are written the code, ma'am,
No,
that
that means
Airbus?
that means the none of the Airbus was cancelled.
No,
Simple.
ma'am.
Huh.
In
List
the
the
code, no, ma'am. How you have mentioned that it's Airbus ID, flight ID is Airbus?
see, this is the question given. It's
Yes, ma'am.
it is not that somebody can't ask the question if it is not there. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
the client can ask me anything. Tell me what is this. Now, because of this code, I understood that there was no Airbus flight which was cancelled before. That's what I understood, right? Now, they have given me the question. That doesn't mean the answer is wrong. The code is not wrong. The way what you have written is not wrong. The thing is, you need to understand that there would be cases where you won't get the result. Okay, that means there was no flight was cancelled. If it is empty also, that means there was no flight cancelled. You don't have to worry.
Not that, ma'am. In this code, we have not mentioned, no, ma'am, that flight is cancelled or not.
Mm.
And
See,
in the code, we have not mentioned.
see here.
Where we have mentioned only where model like Airbus, that's it, no, ma'am. We have not mentioned it's cancelled or arrived or scheduled.
I have not given. In the code. I have just mentioned cancelled. I have not given the like. I have not mentioned the like over here. If I
Okay, ma'am.
mention it, it will come to zero only for me because I have seen to verify whether the Airbus flight was cancelled or not. I ran this code to check which are the flights are cancelled.
Okay, ma'am.
Whose status I want to see where, if I in my list there is no Airbus. So I want to see the flight IDs and the model name whose was cancelled. So just to verify.
Okay.
Okay, this is for verification. Okay.
Okay.
Now if I write model like This is for my verification I wrote. This is not
Okay.
or Airbus, right?
Yes.
Airbus. Alright. Now, if I run this, I won't get any result. Obviously, I won't get.
Yes, ma'am. I didn't get.
You won't get because as you can see, when I just see about the flights who are being cancelled, right? It was null. I mean, there are flights who was cancelled, but there is no Airbus in it. Airbus
Okay.
flight was never cancelled. So you are not getting anything. You are
Okay.
right. No need to worry.
Okay.
You can, when you are stuck, when you have any questions, you can see. Now it got clear to me. So when you run such code, when you have a view on it, then you will understand. Okay? Verify your answers by yourself.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Anything else?
No, no.
Let me give you the answer key right now itself so that no confusion. Where is this question? I think I gave it by myself. Okay. Okay. Try to have a look on this. If you have any queries, you can come to me. Okay.
Okay.
Both are the answer keys. Okay. And you have notes for the other one. Okay. Now let's continue with our class.
For loop is.
For loop was done. While loop I'll do. Oh, 1 second. Right now. Okay. Understood for loop? Any confusion in for loop? No, right? So let's continue with what does while loop will do, right? So here I am taking an iterator. That means which has more than one values over here, like more than one values I have. So I use for loop. Here in while loop, we use while when we meet the condition. So this is while I put 10 numbers. Okay. Now I need a numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, 1 to 10 numbers I need. Okay, so why I can use for loop as well. So if for a for loop, how do you write? So for loop, if I'm writing, then I'll put num is equal to 1 for I in range. I give range of 0 to 10. Print I plus 1. Right, if I run this. Here I'm putting the range. I'm using range values over here. But in while loop, what we have to do, what happens is instead of putting a loop, I put a condition over here. So what I am passing inside here is if this condition it met, if this condition till this condition is true, till then the loop will keep executing. Okay, so till this condition comes to true, till then the loop will keep executing. For example, I want till 1 to 10 numbers. So first is I. First is number. It will check I is greater than less than or equal to 10. True. It will enter the loop. It will print the 1 and it will print the 1. Then number is added to 1. It will become 2. Again it will go check. 2 is greater than 2 is less than or equal to 10. True.
Yes.
Again the 2 will get printed. Then it gets appended again. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 is less than or equal to 10. True. It will print again. Then it will go here and append itself to 4. 4 is greater than less than equal to 10. True. Like that till 10 it will come. 10 is less than or equal to 10. True.
Yes, ma'am.
It will print. Then it will go again here. It will become 11. 11 is greater than or equal to, less than or equal to 10. False.
No.
It will get out of the loop. Till
Okay.
10, the number is executed. Understanding? When you
Yes.
have a condition, when till the condition becomes false, the loop keeps on executing till the condition becomes false. Once the condition has become to false, it will let me out of the loop. This
Okay.
is the difference between for loop and while loop. For loop will take a range of numbers. It will take the range of numbers. Here it has a condition. And the condition to become false.
Okay. Ma'am,
Understand?
in after 10 year, if the number is okay, ma'am. No.
Yeah, it will become to 11. Okay. This number will become to 11. Okay. Here after 10, it will become to 11. 11 will go here again. 11 is 11. This will become false. Right. This will become false.
Yes, ma'am.
If this becomes false, so it will get out of the loop.
No, ma'am. Year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is output, right, ma'am?
This is output.
Okay, ma'am.
This is the output.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Again, the break and for loop can break and continue can also be used in the while loop. So if I say the number is 3, I want to break the loop. If the number is when it comes to 3, I want to get out of the loop, I can use break. Here it is less than 6, I want all the numbers. But when I pass the condition for number is equal to 3, then break. It will stop the loop then and there. For the continue, it will it will skip the number. For example, I have given the continue statement. 15th number I have skipped. That means if 15th number I don't want the 15th, then I will skip the 15. As you can see, there is 14, there is 16, there is no 15. Similar to the previous class where we have learned the break and continue statement. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I will give you the diagrams and everything over here. I have given you all the details. Okay, so I will send you this right now as well. Okay, please have a look into this.
Okay.
See, I had data analytics. They told me the first chapter has to be changed to
Business analyst, ma'am.
as analyst. So here, other than that, everything is same. They told me. Okay, this I will take
Yes, ma'am.
later. So this also. So I am doing currently the programming language, which is uh for loop, while loop, which is also done. I have to after doing function, I'll start with NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, and Seaborn, working with the data frames and series in pandas. This also I'm taking up, and then this is already done, and even this is done. And then at the end of the class I will take up with this as well. So other than that, I didn't see any such thing as Excel for me in this.